Let's get to the nitty gritty. What did you upgrade to? What are you whipping around in?
A Ford Explorer, bro.
Oh, man.
Okay. I was. No, it's terrible. I mean, I'm not a car guy.
You got a couple of bucks
Yeah,
now.
what do you mean? You should have bought a fucking F-15 or something.
I guess so.
Flying with the
Well,
bull.
this
Hit
is
that old school Hummer that
I'm
Schwarzenegger
happy
used to roll around in.
That's what I want to buy, you know? I'm happy you're here. You guys are two guys I want to talk to about this.
I don't take any financial advice from us.
But I am
What, you got a roofing company?
I got two words for you.
I get you a 15-year shingle if you need it.
I am still so decidedly white trash after new money that it's, I don't know, I might be some sort of like case study. I mean,
Sure. Well, I mean, I wouldn't argue that's the smart thing to do if you get cash is to not spend it like you're going to be making that the rest of your life.
Yes, but it's also like I'm not being like smart with my money. It's like dumb things like that. I'm just like, here's $1,000, easy pass.
Yeah, that's stupid. That'll get you. You're
Yeah,
going to look
it's
back
like
at some point and be
dumb shit like that.
That was $8,000 that I shouldn't have spent.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not buying gold chains and shit, but I'm also probably I wish I was rather than giving it to fucking motor vehicles.
Sure.
You know,
You bought a house?
I got a house.
Bought a house.
I have a very nice house with a
Did you
very
pay
nice
that
piece of
off, or
property.
you doing a mortgage?
Straight cash, baby.
No shit.
Yeah, that was my big.
mortgage
That
rates
was
are
my
crazy,
big
right?
expense.
What do you do with that?
And
Write a check, or do they just wire transfer it into your account?
Yeah, wired it.
I always thought that, like, I don't know if it was with you, but I extremely recently learned when you like buy a house in cash,
Yes.
you're not getting the
Cash.
Yeah, I thought it was a duffel bag of money.
Yeah.
We had that's
Wait,
what fucking.
what is
At a
cash?
Remax office.
Words mean things. Like
Yeah,
cash. Is like,
yeah.
You bought a cash. I fucking got cash.
Yeah, there
We
should
had
be
Cypher
another
Sounds.
word for it.
Cypher Sounds.
Non-mortgage or
Hey,
some
watch
shit.
those die packs in there.
Cypher Sound showed up to his fucking closing with like
That's right.
a Jordan
Yes.
box
Yes.
$100 bill.
They said
he got
they were like, no,
DJ'd.
you can't do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my biggest expense, and
But that's good. That's done. But you don't have to
Yeah.
think about that
Bro,
ever
and
again.
you know what? My financial guys told me like we should do a reverse mortgage. And
That doesn't sound
What?
right.
like you
Who are you rolling with?
basically like you can still take a mortgage out, and
That
then
sounds worse than
based
our
on
guy.
the rates, the money that you're paying for your mortgage. Now that we have that money back and we're investing it, you'll be making like a
They start playing in those percentages.
And I
of-
was
yeah,
like,
no.
you might be right.
No.
I don't want to pay a
mean
mortgage.
one of those
My
Tom
favorite
Selleck
fucking
things?
thing in the world is that I don't pay a mortgage. Like I just don't have to pay for my living, my housing anymore ever again if I wanted to. I can stay in this house forever if I wanted, and I don't have to pay a dime, insurance and shit like that. And I fucking love that. And if you could have made me a couple bucks on arbitrage with the rates versus the this and
fuck
that, fine. I don't care. It's a you pay rent for so long, and I'm just like, it's done.
There's a reverse mortgage, the thing that Tom Selleck.
It's not. Yeah, I shouldn't say reverse mortgage. It's just like reverse in the sense that like I bought the house cash, and then they give you a loan back, so
You can take a
have that
loan
money.
out on it at like
Yes.
3%, but you can make 7% in the market, so you're making 3%.
And they're like,
off the
we can
money.
make more money. I'm like, I don't fucking care. You
that's
can't
rich
get
guy
money.
shit.
Like
I
the
don't-
money
Yeah.
can't buy the peace of mind.
Dude, when I
And
start
that might
thinking
be
about
stupid,
that,
but
my
that's where I'm
brain
trash.
hurts. My brain starts to hurt.
I just
if
shut
I have
off.
to have more than 2 imaginary numbers, it starts getting real tight.
So you got new house, new car. You buy the car?
No,
or
I didn't
lease
even
the car?
buy. I don't think I even got a new car. I had the car already.
You
I
had
just
the
got
Explorer.
a Ford Explorer.
Okay.
It's funny.
Got a
I
CD
went-
changer in
went
there?
down- I went down.
Eddie
to-
Bauer
edition. It's nice.
I was in. I remember that the Eddie Bauer. Yes, the Eddie Bauer. I
They're
remember
back with the
is
Eddie
that what you're
Bauer.
rolling with?
I almost wish though, because that to me would be a flex. Because Eddie Bauer Ford Explorer from the '90s. I remember my buddy had that, and I
That's
was
red
like,
leather right there.
baby,
Red leather.
this is the real deal.
Fucking LL Bean edition.
Man, those things hit. That was always
Yo.
some rich friend.
Tell me
Yeah.
about
His
it.
dad was a contractor.
They had the aftermarket speakers in it and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Remember dads when Bose hit? That's all they talked about.
The crisp, the quality of the audio.
Yeah.
I always tell this when my dad recently discovered water. Dad's rediscovering things or discovering things.
Oh, that's pretty good.
He's like, I'll tell him anything. He'll be like, "You been drinking water?" And I'm like, "No,
I'm up to 9 glasses a day."
My whole life, dude.
You're new to the show.
I used to watch my dad every morning come downstairs, and he would fill a half a cup of coffee up and then hit it with water and just crush it so he could get out the door with it.
No
That's
way.
the only time I ever saw him drink water.
That's the white trash espresso right
Oh,
there.
dude.
You're making your own Americano.
I'll be honest. Most of the stuff you guys talk about, I've heard of or seen or done.
Sure.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, no,
That's
I've never
fucking
heard of that.
insane.
Yeah, right out the door. And then he had to stop drinking it because he started to have a massive panic attack at work.
Yeah, when you're shooting, thousands of milligrams of caffeine right into your brain with water.
I came home from school one day, and he got home from work, and we were on the couch watching TV, and he started breathing into the bag.
No way.
And I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, I got to knock out the caffeine.
That ain't the caffeine,
He's like
dude.
ripping
That's
his
something
cig.
else.
He's doing a shot of whiskey. That's funny.